This is an ABP Life podcast.
Cheetah, a charismatic creature that can outrun every other animal on the surface of planet Earth. However, I'd like to say that I become faster than a cheetah sometimes, whenever I'm running late for office. But jokes apart, India, which is the home of millions of diverse species, is failing to protect its ecosystem due to the continuous degradation in the environment. And the first alarm that shook India was the death of the last cheetah of India in 1947. And by 1952, cheetahs were declared extinct in the country. The mighty creature that can clock a speed of 120 kilometers per hour within a fraction of seconds couldn't outrun the royal families who hunted them down without any restrictions, just for pleasure. But now, after a huge gap of 74 years, India will become home for cheetahs once again, under Project Cheetah. But what is this Project Cheetah? And what were the reasons for the extinction of cheetahs in India? Let's decode all of this today. So welcome to Clear Cut, only on ABP Live podcast. I'm your newsman Rudrashish, and today let's talk about Project Cheetah. So, first I want to talk about the reasons for the extinction of cheetahs in India. Now, the cheetah is one of the oldest of the big cat species with ancestors that can be traced back for more than 5 million years in the Miocene era. The cheetah is the only known carnivore that has completely been extinct in India. Now, the first reason that has led to the extinction of cheetahs in India is hunting and illegal trafficking. The illegal trafficking of the faunas has caused the extinction of the cheetahs and many more animals in multiple ways. Firstly, it is the direct killing of the animals. Secondly, it disturbs the whole food web and chain that results in the lesser availability of prey to carnivores. And most importantly, unrestricted hunting by the royals had pushed the cheetahs to extinction by independence. Now, another big reason for the extinction of cheetahs in India is the loss of habitat. The never-ending human wildlife has been a reason behind the extinction of cheetahs. The human need for infrastructural development and our quest for modernity has caused the lives of several species. Factors like deforestation and agricultural expansion eventually led to less habitat for the wildlife. And the final reason is climate change. With one factor leading to another, the race of matching the standards of modernity has caused humans to exploit natural resources and selfishly degrade the environment for their own benefits. The change in the climate has made it impossible for some of the creatures to survive on Earth. The degrading climate is also one of the reasons why India lost all of its cheetahs long ago. Now let's come to Project Cheetah. So India has always been eager to reintroduce Asiatic cheetahs into its wildlife again, but always failed in their attempts. Like Iran had turned down India's request for cheetahs in 2014. As a matter of fact, Iran has about only 20 cheetahs left, but India didn't slow down at this. Our country then requested Africa. Now Africa has more than 7,000 cheetahs in its wildlife, mostly in the forest of Namibia, Botswana and South Africa. Now, after a decade of dialogue between the two countries, South African country Namibia has agreed to send 50 cheetahs to India over the next 5 years. Now, tomorrow, that is 17th September, 8 cheetahs, 5 males and 3 females, will be brought to Jaipur in a special aircraft covering 8,000 kilometers in 20 hours. From Jaipur, they will be flown to Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will release the cheetahs in the Kuno National Park on 17 September, which also happens to be his birth anniversary. Now, the Kuno National Park is a 748 square kilometer protected area. A 12-kilometer long fence has been put up to keep the cheetahs away from the park. For now, the cheetahs will be kept in a 1,500-meter enclosure in the sanctuary and will be kept under constant observation. After they adapt to the new environment, they will be released into the sanctuary. However, questions have been raised about the relocation as these cheetahs are not accustomed to hunting animals from the Indian wildlife like the cheetah deer, which is not found in Africa. But cheetahs are highly adaptable creatures, and this trial is extremely crucial to figure out the future of India's plan to relocating more cheetahs. So that's all the news and scoops I have for you today. Today's episode was produced by Lalit. This is your newsman Rudrashish Kanjilal signing off. Have a wonderful weekend and keep listening to ABP Live podcasts.
This is an ABP Life podcast.